Riley this morning. I want to get our week started by telling you some things that are really important to me. We call it FayWhat's on my mind. And you never know what the hell is on my mind because like me and Alex, came to terms to understand that I'm effing crazy. All right? All right. So the National LGBTQ Task Force Gala and the energy in that room is what's on my mind. All right? Now, I can't tell you about the gala without telling you how we got here. Okay? So the National LGBTQ Task Force is an American social justice advocacy nonprofit organizing the grassroots power of the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community, also known as the Task Force. The organization supports action and activism on behalf of LGBTQ people and advances a progressive vision of liberation. The current executive director is Kira Johnson, who took over the position in 2021 to become the first Black woman to head the organization. And she's freaking amazing. I had her on my show, the very first show right here on the Happening Out television network. So the Task Force Gala is the gala many look forward to every year, including me. People come from all over to share a room with other people like them to remind them to keep fighting, especially now, to remind all that we aren't going anywhere and to remind them how freaking fabulous we can be. This year, the Task Force celebrated 50 years of dazzling and fighting. Iconic drag performer Latrice Royale was a host and Dominique Jackson received the National Leadership Award. What an evening. The Miami Beach Convention Center is huge and beautiful. Bacardi was on board, so people were enjoying their cocktails, baby. The food was amazing. I had this steak that was just, ooh. But I had my sights on Dominique, all right? See, my Cuban, right, Teresa, she's a huge fan of her and of Pose, of course. So, she was Electra Abundance, if you're like the only queer on earth that hasn't seen Pose, right? And I had already told Kathy Renna, and she's the communications director over at the task force, that I just had to meet Dominique, okay? I don't give a crap how it happens. So she pointed out where she was sitting with her hunky man bodyguard, this really sexy Italian man, right? Italian and Puerto Rican, I think he is. So I let her be, because I'm not a stalker. I am a stalker, but I wasn't a stalker that day, right? And like these people were nice enough to give me a free ticket. I didn't want to go stalk someone that they were, celebrating, right? So I wanted to run over and say, I'm a big fan. And I wanted to say like my big Electra voice, remove yourself, right? Because I used to say that to people all the time, but I didn't, right? I stood my cool. I chilled out. And guess what? It worked. I met Dominique in the bathroom. She kind of followed me there, right? And the rest was a dream. We chatted about life and having to shine no matter what bad shit is happening. Because there will always be bad shit that's happening. She told our own Max Fenning to shine brighter and to be the biggest PR person for himself, right? She had amazing words for everyone. She made that night so incredible. She got so much shit for coming to Florida with all these anti-LGBTQ plus rules and bans and laws happening. She got shit for it. And you know what? She said, I'm still going. I need to go down there and see my people. And people need to see me for what I am and who I will always be. A big thank you to the National LGBTQ Task Force Gala Committee. Thank you to the co-chairs, Jeff Oliverio and Craig Jarrett. You boys are amazing and you look damn good doing it. Kira Johnson for looking flawless, for your incredible speech and for being you. Athena Dion for always making me feel ugly. DJ Hector Fonseca for doing the after party. He's actually my friend from high school. Can you believe we were both in high school together? He was amazing, and we both knew we were too pretty back then to be straight. Great times. I feel blessed that I had the opportunity to attend. National LGBTQ plus Task Force Gala. Happy 50th. So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the FayWhat's show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there, so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out television network logo so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ plus media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on the FayWhat's show. Get the week started with me.